Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for the weekend, December 9th and 10th, 2017. For your Saturday, we have a winter storm to deal with, and that's going to be the first significant winter storm for our region. And in some spots, especially down here in Delaware and southern New Jersey, you're going to get a pretty decent amount, a half a foot of snow easily possible in some of those areas, maybe even higher than that. We do have a range here. Southern two-thirds of Delaware and away from the coast anyway, southern two-thirds of Delaware and southern New Jersey, parts of southern New Jersey here in a 4 to 8 inch range. So we do expect some pretty decent amounts of accumulation here. This will take its time getting further to the north, though. If you're waking up and watching the video and it's only 7 o'clock in the morning, and you're up here in somewhere like Reading or Allentown and saying, hey, where's the snow? Well, it's coming. It's just going to take its time coming further northward. And it will do that, but not a lot of snow is expected in those areas, but we're just, we are going to get into some at least moderate snow here. You can see that in extreme eastern Pennsylvania and much of New Jersey here as we get to the early afternoon hours, and that's going to quickly pull away. So this is not going to be a system that sticks around very long. And it is going to move away and take the precipitation with it, and we'll be dwindling down as we head toward the evening tonight. So here's the latest the high resolution rapid refresh model. You don't usually use this one, but I'm going to use this anyway, just so I can give you an idea of what we're doing with timing. Here's 7 a.m. And again, if you're watching this at 7 a.m., the radar should look something like this, where the concentration of this snow that is falling is going to be across Delaware, southern New Jersey, starting to creep its way northwestward, but it's not going to be quite there yet. So once we get a little bit past this to 8, and then here's 9, now you see it start moving up to the northwest and filling in. So we get up to by 9, 10 o'clock, it's up to Reading, Allentown, and all the way up to Sussex County, New Jersey. And then once we get past this point, it continues to the northwest, but it's going to come to a point where it's going to stop right around the point where it gets to about Scranton. Most of Schuylkill County is covered here at this point, all the way back to Harrisburg. I think that's your cutoff which is your cutoff right here. This is where the cutoff for any coding to 1 inch amounts would be further south and east. The further southeast you go, the more they're going to increase. Of course, you can see this on our weather alerts page. It'll detail exactly how much snow we're getting for each location in our final call. You can click on that and take a look at that, but you can see that the northwest advance pretty much stops, and then it just starts to pivot and everything starts moving eastward. But you do get some pretty decent rates of snow at some point by the time we get into the afternoon hours, especially. You see some of these darker blues creeping up in here, so there could be some decent amounts of snow. Again, these areas up in here we have in a 4 to 6 inch range, so it's a pretty decent amount of snow expected there. The highest amounts I think are going to be right in this area right here, right across maybe the southern two-thirds of Delaware away from the ocean. You can see some mixing here near the coast. 4 to 6 inches right in here. But anyway, you can take a look at that map on the weather alerts page. I don't want to be redundant from what we've already released. So we're going to move on from beyond this. And Sunday we turn to partly cloudy skies. Still could be a passing flurry, but I think for the most part we're not dealing with too much. Just mostly a morning flurry here on Sunday in some spots. And then Monday night you have another weak disturbance that's going to push through. Could give you another flurry, not a big deal. The next thing we're going to watch, though, is Monday night into Tuesday. Now, here is later Monday. Nothing really going on just yet. But you can see this out here across the Great Lakes. This is a very broad area of low pressure that's going to be moving down to the southeast. We've been watching this for a couple days, several days, in fact, and thought this had a potential to produce something really big. Well, it's not. Doesn't look like it's going to do that. But it does look like it's going to bring us at least some snow. You can see that here. This is Monday evening. And you see some snow spreading across the area from west to east. And then here is later overnight, and you can see it moving across eastern Pennsylvania here at that point. This is early Tuesday morning we're looking at here. So you will have some snow here, but it's going to be about another inch or 2, maybe 3 in some spots. Okay, that's what we're looking at for snow amounts. I bank on them 1 to 2 inches, and that's for Monday night into Tuesday morning. Okay, and then we're going to still have throughout the day the opportunity for a passing snow shower because as the system pulls up into New England, it's still going to be there, and you can still have some wraparound snow showers coming in here. Not a real big deal, though. Once we get past this point, Wednesday turns brutally cold. You're not going to get out of the 20s in just about every location in our coverage area. It's going to be very cold, unseasonably cold for this time of year, and I can say unseasonable. I know it's December. Normal highs are right now in the 40s still, so 20s, mid-20s for highs is not normal. Okay, so that's well below average. Once we get, it will be breezy also here on Wednesday, which is going to make it even worse. But we do moderate a little bit here on Thursday. Not much, but a little bit. We have to watch another one of these same kind of disturbances here coming in on Tuesday or Thursday. This might be a Thursday night deal into Friday. And you can see this moving down to the southeast. Just like its predecessor, look what it's doing. It's doing the same thing. Another little clipper brings you another 1 to 2 inches. Maybe some spots get 3. Okay, so that's what you're looking at over the next week. We are going to have an active pattern with several different chances, starting, of course, with today, with the coastal system. But after that, for you folks in the interior, they're going to miss out on the coastal system. You're going to get your chances. They're just going to be nickel and diming a little bit here. We're not a lot at one shot, but you can get a couple events like this Monday night into Tuesday, and then again Thursday or later Thursday into Friday, where you can get another quick 1 to 3 inches on top of, well, not on top of what you have because you don't have anything, but 1 to 3 inches are possible from either one. So you just have to watch how these develop, make sure they don't shift anywhere. Of course, we have time to do that. We have about a week to look at these. This is now through our 7-day forecast period. And those are just the 2 chances beyond the coastal system here today. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for December 9th and 10th, 2017. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.